It's the 19th of December 2020. As you can see by the puddles, we've had a lot of rain recently, and where I'm intending to walk could be quite muddy. Anyway, I'm heading on down towards the Esplanade at Watchet to see how the building work is progressing. That's the first thing I'm going to be doing today. I don't know if I can hold this camera still enough to zoom way out to that ship. Let's try. Very colourful. This path is getting rapidly unnavigable. All that rain and mud being washed down here. I've recently had a bit of a bout of arthritis too, which made standing on one of my two legs rather painful. So getting through here is not so stable as it used to be. Anyway, that's through the worst of that. Don't think I'll venture down there. It's too steep. Let's just see if I can get up here. All right. Made it. That's good. When you think at the beginning of the week I couldn't get up the stairs at home because of this arthritis attack. So I'm quite pleased I managed to navigate this so far. Ooh, very slippery though. It's nice to see the sun coming out again now. We had quite a heavy shower only this morning. I wanted to come up here and record some new railings that have been erected over here and to record what's left of this old outdoor stage. Just the base now. The rest has been taken away to be used elsewhere, I believe. Anyway, over here on one of the viewpoints, metal railings have been erected to keep it safer. I'm going to have a closer look at them. I was hoping at the same time they would have made a step there, because it's always been a bit difficult to get up onto that little concrete area. At least when you're up there now, you're not so likely to fall off and drop down. Oh, you got a kind of a railing. Oh, that's good. I'll help you get up. Oh, right. It's a good viewpoint too of the progress of the building work here. I was recently looking at an old photograph taken probably where that chap in the fluorescent jackets just walked out, looking up towards the railway. In those days there were no trees between the storage area. Here used to be piles of wood, pampas grass for the paper mill, and that little pathway you can just see there, it's quite narrow. That whole pathway is going to be closed in January for that area to be redeveloped. So I wouldn't be able to get along there and take the building progress videos I have in the past. I bet it's very muddy and wet down there anyway today. But this is the current state of the building. Building getting gradually higher and higher. At least you can see the framework of it. Let's zoom out a bit. There. The local newspaper claimed that this whole centre was opening in time for summer. Well, I got some work to do because work had to stop a bit for the COVID lockdowns. Anyway, let's continue the pan around the marina. Let's say it looks very nice in the sunshine. You can see the back end of the new reinforcing wall there. Still can't walk down onto that part of the harbour wall. I suspect that in really stormy conditions the sea will still splash over here as it has done. But hopefully it won't drag out the road surface. I did read that they were going to improve this walkway down to that area, but it's no progress on that so far. Still barricaded off over there. It's only if you're past that point can you get a better impression as to what that new wall looks like. But these railings are quite smart and nicely made. Certainly will stop any accidents of anyone, because you can see people have tried to get down even further for a better view, perhaps. Really risking a drop there. Yeah, once we're up here, this is quite a safe place to be now. Of course, vandals have destroyed that nice display panel, but I believe that's all going to be revitalised anyway once the other work is done. Yeah, access to the steps over here is currently very bad, very muddy, very slippery. Don't think I fancy trying to get down them. Try at least get the view from the top of the steps. Can I stay vertical long enough to get there? Oh, I doubt it. No, the water over there is tremendous. There's a little bird down there. Notice of the closure of that access path. You can see what's left of the path down there is pretty well waterlogged all the way out to the level crossing. So I think I'll retrace my steps to the car. If you regularly walk or dog in this area and recently lost a tracker collar, I found one in the grass and I've left it over this gate. You should be able to track it down yourself if it's a working tracker. Yeah, here's the other end of that path. Hopefully it'll be widened and concreted over as part of the developments. Carry on. Brave souls. That's what you've got to know somewhere. Hope you're not lost. On wonders. I don't know what that group of people are doing.
Zabawajcie. Trzeba się nabić chyba. Tak się już nabijało.
Yeah, there is going to be a singing group along here at 1 o'clock. Hopefully I'll be here to cover that too. think there's going to be a presentation down the other end of the Esplanade here. Awards to some of the local businesses who have been performing well in spite of the lockdowns. Let's get a bit closer and see what we see.
We don't see you very often, so we'll see you next year then. You can tell us.
It looks as if all work on restoring this building is finished. All the barricades are taken away. Yankee Jack's looking down in that direction. Saw a recent video where someone went up and kissed him.
Lovely to see you all here this morning. I hope you can hear me clearly. And I'm so pleased that you are all standing so beautifully, physically distanced. Not socially distanced, because we are a society. And we are together here to celebrate the fact that Watchet has reached a particular standard in getting rid of first-use, single-use plastic. And five of our businesses are going to get the award today. It's the first step, because there's a lot more to do. But we thought we could tie this in with a bit of carol singing. So I'm going to ask Fiona to lead us in a bit of singing, and bear in mind that I am having to speak out separately, physically distanced, so sing out to the sea and you'll hear others singing away with you. Thank you, Fiona.
Okay, so unfortunately we can't hand out sheets of words, so I've chosen ones that hopefully you will know. Some of the choir members have arrived with their books. Ladies, they're not all in there. Because I've picked ones that everybody would know. So I've picked a couple of Christmas carols, as in religious ones, and some Christmas songs. So we've got a bit of a mixture, and we've got two to start with. John here is going to play for us. If you need your words, if you have your mobile phone with you, and it's smart, oh, come all you faithful. Alright? And if you don't know the words, if you know the tune, just make it up. Alright? And if you want to help, that's fine. Different words. Dave's got the wrong words. Right. And another one before we go. Is it in there? Oh, little tiny bit. Let's go. Little tiny Watchet.
Clear there, it's been easier than double.
Right. It's a pity your mum's not here to make a poem out of this.
Oh, I know.
She would have done.
Gentlemen, children, everybody, welcome here on this lovely sunny day in Watchet. We were hoping that we wouldn't get rain, and look. So it's really so good to have something to celebrate, particularly after lockdown and just before I start, I'd just like to emphasise audience and introduction. Please maintain your 2-metre social
Bit of a job to hear what he's saying really out in the public. No amplifier. We'll be back down later and hopefully we'll get a bit closer to hearing the music, which is happening later today. Yeah, I think that group of folks grouping together up this corner, waiting to go on a fishing trip. Williton now. Got here in time to see the first Santa train come in. It'll probably be steam at the front, diesel at the back, as has been the pattern recently. For the first train, just to give it extra adhesion, climb the bank out of BL. Looks like gate closing time. Oh, he's just going over there ready, I think. One or two people on the station, can't quite recognise anyone as yet. Because people are wearing masks these days, that doesn't help. Could that be Father Christmas over there in the red uniform? I doubt it. It should be on the train that I heard whistle in the distance, so it won't be long before it's here. Just waiting for the nod to close the gate. He was telling me that I try and keep people away from getting too close to the tracks, because there was one person who actually laid down on the ground there to get a good shot as the train approached. Dear, dear, dear. I think the wind must be blowing in this direction, because 2 minutes have passed and we still don't see the train. Now he's been told to shut them. We can hear it now. There it is. Yeah, diesel on the back as expected. I wonder how they do call it forward, because that signal that we can see there, that's the signal that holds up a green flag in the signal box above. Should they acknowledge seeing something, unless he's just saying I'm here. How does he get the go-ahead signal from here then? Does they hold him a flag or something and he knows he can proceed?
No, it's got a ground disc shunting signal.
Oh, is there? I can't see it from this distance.
Well, there's two, one at each
One at each side of the main thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, no. A bit higher up here, isn't it?
This couple apparently missed it at Bielsa. They've driven on down here now, hope to get on board the train. John the station master is taking them over.
Zach, you're still grilling. Tall lad, down. Oh, he is. If you check the manure in his boots, I think. Yeah, it is. They only put that there recently because somebody's been here after. Got puddles. Been here for a long time, hanging down. Just go outside and then we moved down the corner.
I came back over here and there was a couple standing and I said, no, we're not going to be going on that kind of. He said, you're supposed to be on that.
Right.